I'm Jason Palmer, one of the hosts of The Intelligence, The Economist's daily current affairs podcast. The Economist's award-winning shows make sense of what matters, from our special series on China's president to our weekly podcasts on business, technology, and American politics. Our journalists provide fair, in-depth reporting on the events shaping the world. Search for Economist Podcasts Plus and sign up to our free 1-month trial.
Welcome back, folks. I'm glad to be back. I could get used to this Johnny Carson work schedule, though. I hope everybody's bull pools got off to a good start this weekend. Thank you, Jacksonville State. Hey, let's get caught up on some news. It was a violent weekend in Birmingham. Recently, we had one of the state's oldest bars closed down, and we lost a championship football coach. My name's Ike Morgan, and we are down in Alabama. Three homicides were confirmed Saturday in Birmingham, taking this year's total so far to 131 in the city, reports AL.com's Carol Robinson. Now, with 2 weeks left in the year, that's just 13 fewer homicides than Birmingham had in 2022. The 144 homicides last year is believed to be the most since 1933. Now, this year, one of the homicides was an officer-involved shooting by an outside law enforcement officer, and 9 others have been ruled justified. One of Saturday's shootings happened at the Pita Stop on the city's south side. The restaurant's owner said a man argued about whether he had paid for his meal, then viciously attacked the owner, who ended up shooting the man. Authorities are still investigating. Then on Sunday morning, outside Birmingham on Centerpoint Parkway, a man was killed in a shooting at a Waffle House after reportedly threatening to shoot other people there. That raises Jefferson County's homicide total this year to 183, within 11 of last year's total. One of Alabama's oldest bars has closed, reports AL.com's William Thornton. The Green Lantern in McCalla, on Old Tuscaloosa Highway, has been around for almost 100 years, according to the establishment's announcement. Now, back in 2013, AL.com published a story in which the bar's operator said it had been around since the 1920s, and the wall mural outside also claims since the 20s. Now, since that was the Prohibition era, we'll just chalk up the Roadhouse's vague beginnings to a Coca-Cola haze. Now, in that 2013 story, bar regular Jerry Walker called the Green Lantern a good neighborhood pub for the working man. Now, here's an in case you missed it item from last week. Former Jacksonville State head coach Bill Burgess passed away last week, reports AL.com's Craig Stevenson. Now, during his time at JSU, Burgess led the Gamecocks to 4 Gulf South Conference championships and the 1992 Division II national title. Burgess was from Birmingham and had previously coached at Woodlawn and Oxford high schools. His name was reintroduced to a nationwide audience via the long-running Rick and Bubba radio show. Sons of the coach, host Rick Burgess, and his brother Greg Burgess are personalities on that show. Bill Burgess was 82 years old. Well, thank y'all so much for listening. Come back here and catch us again tomorrow if you're able to. Until then, come on by and see what we're up to on the internet at AL.com.